All right, let's talk about Last of Us episode 4, released last night. I really liked this episode. Now, what I really liked about this episode was Jeffrey Wright as Isaac. Now, Jeffrey Wright also voices Isaac in the game, which is very cool that he's back. But Isaac's a very mysterious figure that we don't really get a lot of in the game. And he's honestly just viewed as the head of the WLF. He's this military guy. So, again, something that a show caters to a lot better than a video game does is that we get to flashback and we see Isaac's perspective on everything. We see a little bit of his story. We see him betraying Fedra and sort of gathering up the WF. And there's don't forget the brutal torture sequence that Isaac has, and also the monologue about like pots and pans. Very good. Isaac is great. Jeffrey Wright is great. And we all another plus of this, we really get to go into Ellie and Dina's Seattle Day 1 arc. Obviously, Seattle Day 1 is done. We'll be going to Seattle Day 2. And I love that the show saw the complaints of last season. It was like, well, there's not enough infected in this show. We need more infected. And we got more infected. And obviously in episode 2 we did. And then we also get the crazy subway sequence that's in the games that's here. As well as also that was handled so much better is the realization that Ellie's immune and how Dina finds that out. There's so much more tension built up in the show than in the game. In the game, if you guys don't know, they're spores, and then Ellie's mask gets cracked, and then Dina's like, "Oh no, here, take my mask, take this," or whatever. And then that's pretty much the end of it. She's like, "I'm immune." But the fact that we had the paranoia of Dina thinking that Ellie's about to turn. We have that whole sequence where Dina might just like I know what happens. I know Dina's not going to shoot Ellie, but that scene was handled so well, and it's something that's similar to the game that doesn't like compromise what happens in the game, but it's something that elevates it to a whole different level. Having a great performance from Bella Ramsey, having a great performance from Isabella Merced. Isabella Merced is carrying the show on her shoulders right now. The show's good, but Isabella Merced's taking it to another level. She is feeling like the lead, honestly, at this point, because she is just that captivating. She is a good duo to Ellie. I like the more proactive approach she's taking on the Seattle trip and the brains she brings to the operation and not clouded by revenge. It's so good. Really good episode. We might be getting Jesse and Tommy next week, so stay tuned.